Hello everybody, I'm Percy, and here's X.
Hello.
And we are here to make our minds and our voices for more entertaining. And you might see.
Jack.
So we were on our last stand, right? Yeah. We solved kind of everything. We just have to prove it to the judge.
Oh yeah.
Then this time it was her. I always
Yeah.
forget your name. And the last time it was the professional
Yep.
Carmelo Russo.
Miss Bound, are you feeling a little calmer now? Yes. Good, then allow me to get to the point, regardless of your intentions. You broke the law. Yes, I understand. Nevertheless, I understand that you did what you did to order to prove Mr. Danger's innocence. Therefore, if the real culprit really is someone else, then better to reinvestigate the case.
Oh my god! The security invitation is over.
Yep. Is it the... Huh?
Yes?
I was waiting that it was she was going to literally say what you said.
I mean, that kind of is what she's saying.
Yes.
There's nothing to suggest that anything nefarious took place in the official IS-7 incident record. And right now, there's nothing to suggest we shouldn't take Miss Bound at her word either. So our first order of business should be to arrest the culprit of the case before us, Miss Bound herself. And make her own as well.
Official records can always be trusted, Judge Cavill. Especially since there is those prosecutors who would think nothing of twist the facts.
You mean your master?
Yep.
Are you suggesting that the committee at the time overlooked such a prosecutor? Yes.
Yes. That's what you and your people figured it out. However, it's a fact that the autopsy report was faked. Seeing as Mr. Ford's body was only just found. Now.
There is something off. Of Mr. Wonkama in you. Wait. There's something of Mr. Wonkama in you, Mr. Ivers.
There really is something of Mr. Von Karma in you. Oh. How so, exactly?
By considering the will of the committee and bending the tools to fit your needs. That's how.
How that is bending the truth when the body is literally was there?
Okay, so this whole game can go two ways. Either this is take away our match at one point, or secondly, he will switch sides and defend us.
I don't.
Or in the second case.
Wait, was this a third or fourth case?
This is the third in this game.
Oh god.
But this time you understand how I know the committee see in this case. The committee's view. The committee is willing to accept that Mr. Wonkama falsified Mr. Frost's autopsy report. Ever still, Mr. Wonkama only managed to have Mr. Singer work on with as an accomplice. I personally came to believe that the real culprit behind the IS-7 incident is Miss Bound. Good. If you say that she is the culprit, then our case says that you have to investigate everything because her accomplice is in the prison.
Yep.
The plan to poison and kill Mr. Gusto today was set up to frame him for Mr. Frost's murder.
And this is how the committee sees things, is it?
It is, as always, an I solely in service of law and order. And also we might find out that all the committee is tied up and being resident in speech, and she is the only one who is speaking.
Yep.
She's not even a part of the committee. Just acting as one.
It sounds to me like she's doing is acting in service of committee in covering up the truth. And if I can change her mind, there will be no saving Mr. Danganronpa and Miss Pound.
The committee is willing to accept that Mr. Wonkama falsified Mr. Frost's autopsy report.
If you accept that Mr. Von Karma falsified the report, then why won't you reinvestigate the case?
Because your of justice is never wrong.
And how many times we have seen it has been wrong?
A lot of times. However, this remains true.
Despite blatant evidence tampering, you saw your precious goddess ease into that.
It doesn't even matter that it even stopped me from talking too much. Despite Mr. Wonkama's manipulation.
Almost make me think the committee might have other reasons for wanting this looked into again.
Not one thing.
No one thing.
But the investigation is simply unnecessary. The legal line of justice has already spoken.
Is that right?
No, but this part is not here. Even still, Mr. Wonkama only managed to have Mr. Tegura convicted as an accomplice.
I believe it was confession that sealed Mr. Tangaro's fate in the end. A confession secured by Mr. Von Karma, which should surely cast doubt in the final verdict itself.
Mr. Tegura confessed to the initial investigating officer, one Detective Ian Simon. Simon. Wait. I think that guy died.
I think so. Wait. Yeah. Was it somewhere earlier cases that...
It was the first case, right? Here. The very, very first case. The official record states that it was an interrogation that led to her conviction. Therefore, all I can say to you is the goodness of justice has already spoken. Which case file they were trying to share? Was it this case file?
No, it was the... Was it the IS-8? Wait, it was the IS-5, the money laundering...
Oh yeah.
Money laundering case?
Maybe, yeah, because this case file never existed yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it did, but... Unbelievable! She was just at all. she just was but at all. I can't get to a voiceover level right now. Let me go up higher again. Ugh. And something I heard that's kind of me on the deal.
In many ways, they are the persecutor's worst nightmare.
So kind of like how the police are to their thief, huh?
You don't seem to have a problem working with the police when it suits you, though.
I personally have come to believe the girl with me and the IS-7 incident was Miss Mount, yeah. She is the problem, not Kate. Then I have to go loud enough.
Yep. I just suggested that Mr. Tangra and Miss Pound kill Mr. Frost together.
Why not? You can even imagine they spent their whole and lost. Mr. Tangra could have been the one to make the act itself, while Miss Mount was to remove the body. But that would mean that Miss Mount was the accomplice and the girl was the killer.
Yeah? What? That was a good kill.
You saw it corpse and hidden for 18 years. Yeah, I mean, this one I don't object to. Didn't that?
Funny part is that I feel like she would have somehow revealed the... I feel like she would have revealed the body earlier if she hasn't lost the access to the house.
Yeah. I mean, she could still have talent to go back to the police and tell them, the money is still there. Especially after the confession. It is really so surprising that you might be considered a suspect as a result.
Miss Pound freely confesses to all her crimes. Now it's not the time to speculate about what else she might have done in the past.
Very well. Now let us pass judgment on what we know she did in the present. The plan is to poison. The plan to poison and kill Mr. Castro today, or to attempt to frame him for Mr. Frost's murder. No.
Why would Miss Pound have chosen to frame Miss Castro up for the murder?
No, because he suspected her of being the real culprit. He have understood what he told one of in the ring. He must see if the Jamaican was genuine. Little did he know that he would be gated by a attempt to try to silence him. A attempt that nearly worked.
Do you have evidence to support that line of reasoning?
Unfortunately, Mr. Gato remained in critical condition. It's too difficult to prove anything or to regain consciousness. In other words, there is little we can do for now.
On the contrary, there is plenty we can do.
You see, have not grasped the situation, have you? Then allow me to spell it out for you. Overruled. You have all the evidence we need to explain more to IS-7 incident and more to get attack.
All the evidence you need?
In the matter of the IS-7 incident, we have a body, a murder weapon, and 2 suspects. As for the project get attack, we have sources of 2 chemicals and Miss Mount's confession. And as for you, Mr. Edward, we also have enough evidence to take away your badge. To see that you yourself will have to answer the committee in a formal hearing. Why? Because he is having the defense. From what I know, in prosecutor and defense attorneys, first of all, there is no clear line. You can be both. 2, there is no limitation that you are prosecutor, you can't defend someone. And otherwise either. Whoa! This doesn't sound good.
Don't worry, Mazarino. If nothing else, you're always more welcome. It's worth a go. Ah! Yeah, no, I can really appreciate it if you could stay focused on the matter at hand.
Aha, of course. Now, where was I? We have therefore determined that there is no need to investigate the case any further, and this is where we go present the book of first hold.
You mean to assert that there's no loose ends left to investigate? Not at all?
Because sometimes the game is like, oh no, you can't present it, you have to present it first, and then they will ask if you want to present it.
Yeah.
All the evidence has been examined and learned, and there is nothing more to be learned from them. Therefore, I see no need to use present for this trial. Objection, the money has not been checked thoroughly.
And we are still not in the trial.
Yeah. This goes for the defendant, makes you bound.
Fiona. And certainly there is something that still needs to be examined.
The hammer is about to fall, Mr. Animal. All the other evidence can come in now. That's what you think requires for the deliberation now. Assuming there is anything left, that is.
This isn't over yet. Not by a long shot. There is still one thing we don't have the answer to.
Okay, no, so it's not in the book yet.
And it's up to me to point out to Judge Cavall.
Okay, we are definitely going to the last letter. And one do we need to investigate?
Old records, maybe? Oh, no.
What do we have
No.
here?
Not this. Didn't documentaries of offender.
Okay, karma. Notice autopsy report due to the body going missing. This is what we need. We need to have an autopsy report for the body.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a clear contradiction in your testimony, Judge Cavall.
Hey, stop saying, I hear you! The same element not be tolerated by this court.
And why not? What precisely wrong with my statement?
Everything? For one thing, the fact that you still do not believe in yourself.
Was that obvious? We have to have to be more careful next time. Oh my
No,
God.
this is necessary. We have to present everything. So,
Yeah,
not
I
this.
it's gonna. It's gonna be one of those that okay, you need to present this what is exactly the same thing as the other thing, and
Is it really gonna be the statue was zombies? Or is it gonna be the kid that was missing? No? Wait? That's new.
would you mind taking a look at this on Judge Cavall?
Am I expecting to accept this evidence? There must have no connection to my testimony. Ah.
Judge Cavall is tougher not to crack than Mr. Wiener. But that doesn't mean that I should give up.
It doesn't say that it's missing, right?
No.
You know what I mean? Oh no, what are we presenting and what where? It's here, right? All the evidence.
Wait, we have all the evidence to explain. Both. Do we have an explanation for the IS-7?
Let's try the IS-7 here. Because if it is, then it's annoying. No.
No, oh my god, that... This is again one of those fucking bullshit moments. Also, they were saying that the statues melted like, what, 18 years ago, but they are here now. Melted today.
I mean, she said that she threw it away on the lift cart using this metal. What about this?
No, I don't believe.
Okay, let's go get homework. Yeah, this is nothing. So we have only managed to have a center completed and accomplished. I have an incident in Mid-Mound.
I have nothing.
We definitely need something to point out.
Yeah, but what?
You know, that missing. No, why? Why do you mean there's something important in it? No.
No. Nothing seems out of place.
Yeah, perhaps. You could prepare for me if anything otherwise.
Oh, that blew up my face.
Okay, let's save.
Yeah, I have nothing. It's a fucking bullshit moment again.
But you have to put on the banana.
We need to present the banana!
What about the sword? This is what I presented last time as well.
Yeah.
About Gemini case. That the ice was the same thing.
Okay. I'm afraid there is still one question concerning IS-7 incident that remains unanswered. Jono.
You know why we were so concerned? Because there's a lot of things that is still unanswered in this case, in the timeline.
Yeah. Would you mind take a look at this?
What is it?
The Destiny carried out a leak with bottom of the Gemini case and the Winter Wing. As you can, traces of blood were detected. The question is, ooh. Only that question is answered, how do you think you can claim that you have all the evidence?
Remember what I asked if he also already had that eye injury before. He had. But what if he got it during the contest? There was blood in the Gemini case? Why did I not hear about this from Eustace? I forgot.
Because Detective Kamshu informing me the result directly.
Oh, then I'm missing that he's selling a cocktail.
I was planning to tell Mr. Wiener about myself, of course.
You kept this to yourself until now. You may have no jurisdiction here whatsoever. Hey, it's not my fault that he didn't do his job.
Yep.
Mark my words, you haven't even hear all about what you have done here today.
As ever, my interest is in the truth. And if mistaken were made, fast they must be rectified. If you must report me to committee, then so be it. But in return, we must allow to investigate this case to the very end.
That is not my decision to make. You ready to discuss it with Eustace? Uh-oh.
Guess who's back? Back again! It is me, the Wiener!
Yes, it's back to Lucas, and it's good news too. Really? Ah. It's a ghost car probably now, but come on, so it's alive.
Costo. He made it?
You are the one who found me?
Yep. Long as I know to see, Costo.
You are not utterly nonsense. Ha You have grown, and you have a decision of your own now.
No, I... He hasn't got it the geek just yet. This is creates for some. Just get the most that's worth at your service.
Wait, moving, Mr. Wait. I'm in your lap. If you hadn't found me in time, I wouldn't be here to thank you. I mean, I would be here, but I wouldn't need my money.
Oh, you're very welcome. After all, if you hadn't lived, we wouldn't have been able to ask what really happened 18 years ago.
I would imagine as you started singing, what can I say? You stuff your back.
Welcome.
Huh? What are you talking about?
We figured it out quite a bit while you were out cold. Including the fact you're probably the guy who offered the poor Artifrost.
No, what are you talking about? Oh, it wasn't me. What? Is that so?
His Spawn set up a very elaborate trap to catch the Frost murderer. A trap that then even tricked the Pisces case with the poison gas.
It's not a practice case, it's a poison case.
Poison case. And light in of the fact. You could tell us in your own words what happened back then. Perhaps you'd rather excuse your right to remain silent? Oh, is that? Not that. Because he is a fan of all the meditation. You know, Om and all that jazz.
No! Leaving my studying seems pretty cool. That's what I want to learn.
Except there is no sleeping evil with the meditation key.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know. I could do more meditation for myself. Hey, just Opal. How about you snap out of it and tell us what went down way back then?
That's my laugh.
That
I was holding your thumb, so I must be the killer. Huh? Is this your idea of a joke? I am the victim here. Indeed, you are Mr. Russell, and there is no evidence that you have done anything wrong yet. Mr. Edwards and Mr. Fender are merely speculating. You know, it is just a theory. Okay. Rest assured that they have no authority here, and you may pay them no heed. At least somebody here seems to me on my side. George right here, well, it's better to Mr. Russell. Now the question is Gobel actually believe in him, or is she playing good combat cop? I will assist you in any way you may require. Because from the outside it seems like she's playing the good cop right now.
Yeah.
Perhaps she could begin by explaining what actually happened 18 years ago to Mr. Edwards. Fine. You want me to prove I'm innocent, Mr. Prosecutor? I will be happy to.
So this is how you meant to play, Judge Cavill. Hoping Mr. Costo will help you with the hide of what happened instead of trying to correct the record.
I believe only in the infallible judgment of the goodness of justice.
Except it is us humans who make the actual judgment calls in the court of law. And not so long as there is those who would use the law to their advantage, our ruling are fallible indeed. If you were to use your position further obscure the truth, then neither she nor I will forgive you.
Aha! Well, we will see. We shall see about that. What do you advise, Judge Gobel? You seem that you are under suspicion because it was you who sealed the poison gas. Specifically by opening the pieces case in the lid. Would you be so kind as to share why with us? Understood. I came to see for this production. Simple as that. I made a mistake with the opening time, and arrived half an hour early. And I made a mistake by opening the case with a fire light. And then I made a mistake by inhaling the poison gas.
Miss Pound, was there no one at the reception desk around that time? I left the main entrance unguarded, and unlocked it just in case killer made an appearance. I was also busy making the preparation elsewhere. I'll wait until the gallery is opening. So no, there was no one here on the first floor then. But I did make sure that all of the wings were locked up tight. All except the Atom wing, that is. I see. She did all that just to steer the culprit into the Atom wing. Which is precisely where Mr. Costo went.
He is a bit suspicious, however, utilizing silence in the courtroom. Okay, there's silence in the courtroom, but we are not in there. I will permit no objections or interventions unless there is some evidence that the witness is lying. The courtroom? You know this is unfair, right?
Thank you, Kay!
Mr. Gasto, if you would please continue by explaining why you found the piece of cake. I wanted to see Force's work up close. And not explaining. Also, wait, I do have the old picture of close. I'm just waiting for it to scroll to Russell's face. Come on, you tell me the last one. Yeah, he didn't have the cut here. He only got the under eye. We know where the blood got hit in the thing then. They started fighting. So I went up to Gemini. Sorry, I guess it was supposed to be the pieces that you. And I saw that it was fallen inside. So I grabbed the blowtorch from the mic and tried to open it. When I finally got it open, gas came pouring out. Yeah, you would think that a glass case is closed because they don't want you to open it.
Fascinating. He's the sort of flawless testimony I can only dream of.
Flawless testimony. He came in without a ticket, without anyone seeing it, and he went inside and opened the case in the museum where you shouldn't touch anything.
Yep.
Yeah, everything sounds like a cry kind. I don't too satisfied with Mr. Gutton's explanation myself. Alas, there's no evidence to refute it. Come on, there must be something. It's more story you should be questioning, not mine. I am not the one who set up the gas job. You would have killed anybody with the thing.
She turned into the sprinklers as soon as the gas was released.
Also, no one offended a gas case in the museum.
Yep. She knew exactly what she was doing. She was gunning for like a killer and nobody else. The killer being you, old pal.
So you believe there's a psychopath criminal?
Miss Boss is far from blameless in an affair, and she will have to pay her for her crimes. But so will Mr. Froster's killer.
You see the determined between Mr. Frost's murder or me, but I had no way to kill him. And you have no evidence to prove otherwise.
Ah.
Have you heard that prove that he's the killer of Mr. Universe?
Mr. was fitting the poison gas. That was indisputable. Yet, no matter how suspicious his actions in the present may seem, they prove nothing about the past.
It is true, but the blood in the pieces that you will. If you find out that it is his. Also, why does it say that there's blood in here? Ah, blood. In the toilet. But I was only reading the lower part. There is no mention of the blood here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was about you, Mr. Fender. There must be something we can do.
You're right. We may not have evidence, but we have plenty of intel. Let's see now.
We are finding the truth. The music came on.
If Castor killed Frost, he must have a reason. He claims not have motive, but it can really be true, can it? If he did, he has one. Not many people commit murder just for fun. In fact, your old man had a little back and forth with Von Garma about probable motive too, remember?
I mean, we know the motive that his son suddenly stopped coming. For some reason, disappeared at one day. So, I guess Archie killed his son and he went in to get him back.
Maybe.
How can you possibly say that with any certainty? If the relationship had broken down for some reason, that could very well have been the motive behind this murder.
Von Karma wouldn't let us talk to Gasta back then, but we can now. If you can put the pieces together, I think the picture we've been looking for might just emerge.
Yeah, if you can put the pieces together, but the pieces that here is matters.
Yes, I think you might be right. I need to think back over everything I know about the IS-7 incident. It's about the question that never got answered. And the finger marks were the one wearing the gloves. It's not denied that the finger marks on the frame were hers.
So I was right by presenting this, that this has no, we don't have evidence for this either.
But if they were Mr. Castos, then we had wanted to take a look and through the ultimate cook for himself. So she asked Nico to put in the new cartridge. He seemed to think it should have more shots on left than there were.
What if they took photos with that? Of the Chromebook? In other words, the film had out sooner than expected.
Yes, the numbers showed that it didn't line up with the number of shots remaining. But he thought maybe he just lost track somewhere along the way. My father noticed these things for a reason. I just need to piece them together correctly. In the absence of evidence, it's the only way to the truth.
I mean, they took photos of the book.
Photographing the cookbook on the as content would be the perfect way to steal its secret undetected. And what if Mr. Castor did just that? What if he used Mr. Tangara camera to photograph the book?
It would be the perfect crime. No one better than stealing it and getting chased by the cops.
Sneaky snaps of 20, huh? That could work. The only question is, when would he have done it? Good question. What about during the afternoon tea? I didn't really just say that the Castor and Frost had missed out the little tea party they had. Which brings me to the next question. When do we know the certain that Mr. Frost was still alive?
Then, after the contest began, nobody saw Hyde nor hair of course, as he had secluded himself in his room. And the only part of people who were entering his locked room was Sangaroa, flashing as he did roll the key. Miss Cole, were Mr. Sangaroa's works the only ones you sampled?
No, dear. I couldn't help myself. When I finished my afternoon tea, I tiptoed over the Chilliwinks room. Little taste too.
But the room was open then.
Mr. Frost had kept himself inside his room after the contest had started. but he was gone by the time Miss Cone snuck into the sample his work. There was a good chance he was murdered before the end of afternoon tea.
Listen.
Mr. Costa, you and Mr. Frost conspired to create works for the contest together, did you not?
Oh, so you know my little secret.
Mr. Fender was kind enough to inform me. Mr. Frost in charge of the designs, while you were just of the flavor. Is that correct?
What could I say? I still had a long way to travel on the road from becoming a motorcycle wrestler.
But you only got up through the semifinals. Something changed after that.
We both wanted to show what we could do. Show that we were better than the Tangaroa. Yeah, you were okay to fail because you already had the Kumbu shortcuts while photographing it.
Yep. Then why did you have Mr. Frosty's entry for the final?
What goal do you have to say to that? Wait. Did Frost already had his son captive from the beginning?
I'd have to admit I don't remember. You know Stater made Mr. Von Gama 18 years ago.
I mean, we don't know, that's why I asked.
You told him that you had been working together right out until the day before the final.
Mr. Frost auntie was called and I have a block of my favorite night. I think you tell me that needed at least a day to freeze. And whose favorite would therefore have already been prepared by Mr. Russell. Yes, we learned about the limit Mr. Russell one Russell told me that he had Frost on the day before the final. In this case, why did Mr. Frost reciprocate and have Mr. Russell in return? I can hardly be expected to read the mind of the dead. Oh hey, Maya! Come here!
So why didn't Mr. Frost help you in return? I submit that your relationship broke down for some reason. And that became your basis, your motive for the murder.
Oh, that's not how it was. Sure, we stopped working together, but it was all perfectly friendly. Because I killed him. We stopped working together in a friendly way. I don't know how to imagine, but okay. It's kind of hard. Besides, how do you think I did it exactly? You think I just told him to go to home and killed Frost? No. You went into your room to take the photos, and then he came up behind you, and you had to kill him.
Yeah.
I could have killed the man, but I was in there, but he was just a patient, could I? But he was not in his room.
Yeah.
You see? It can't have been me.
I wouldn't be so sure. There must be a window of time when Tangara wasn't in his room.
There were multiple times where he wasn't there.
Yep. If we can prove that, I can prove that Mr. Casto had an opportunity to kill Mr. Frost.
I mean, we knew for sure that he was doing the thing when the killing happened.
You can be sure that Mr. Frost was alive until the beginning of the afternoon tea. Making tea the only window during which Mr. Casto could have killed him.
Actually, find me missing out the story now, Mr. Edward.
Sadly, I'm afraid I'm still rather unsatisfied. But things are finally starting to become clear, and the truth will soon come to light at last.
Do you mean to say that you have uncovered new evidence?
Evidence? No. I was hoping I might convince them to open up us about it instead.
Oh, it is mind games or mind games time again?
It is. Mr. Costa, I have a question for you. No. I said I have a question for you.
No, what is it?
You choose to make the entry for the final on your own.
I told you, I wanted to test myself. I wanted to prove I was the best in the world. I want to be the world.
If that were the case, then surely you wouldn't have chosen the cheat in the first place. So tell me, Mr. Costa, why did you feel the need to team up with Mr. Frost? "18 years ago, Mr. Costa and Mr. Frost collaborated in the confessionary contest. Why did they work together, and why did they enter the contest in the first place? That's the information I need to get out of my opponent somehow.
Ooh,
Mr. Costa seems happy to pretending to be asleep, and things are not going his way. Let's start by focusing on why you chose to work with Mr. Frost. By my hand, now it's time to dig up the truth that was buried all those years ago.
why did you choose to collaborate with Mr. Frost?
Mr. Costa, what inspired you to collaborate with Mr. Frost?
We were acquainted before we got contestant. He was interested in attending the contest, so we decided to sign up together.
Eh. And your decision to pair up with the sculptor had nothing to do with the lack of faith in your skills.
Oh, you don't know me. We joined forces because we wanted to make the most perfect version possible. That's all. And my time. Your son and mine were in the same grade at school, so we got along pretty well too.
Oh, so you were just two friends who happened to try for the title World Craziest Confessional.
Oh. Welcome.
Pretending to be asleep when it's going to get tough won't work on me, I'm afraid. Mr. Frost was a sculptor, Mr. Costa. I doubt cared much about winning the title for confessionals. In which he probably had different motive of taking part of the contest. What do you say?
Oh. Also, how do you sleep by holding your arm? If you are sleeping while standing, your arm will let loose.
Yeah.
Fine. It was me. I wanted the title. Was it only in it for the prize? The ultimate combo.
I see. And since you're objected to be tailored so neatly, so you decided to work together.
It was enough said.
But then something happened, a breakdown in your relationship perhaps. If so, I want to know why.
Mr. Prosecutor, I'm still quite unwell after I merged with that. Pushed me too hard. And I'm on my way back to the medical home.
No, wait.
Then you would better run this up truly. I'm already just low on patience.
Mr. Costa is trying desperately to make his escape, but he's not going anywhere yet. Not as long as he's keeping things from me. Just a figure of what he's worthly after next. There's no time to lose. Need to pick up the right line. Questioning and fast.
Did you want more than just a title?
You two had the eyes on something other than the title, didn't you? But, I'm not so sure the title was greatest confession I even counts for that much.
Now you introducing the way of the confessional. You insult the title farming of Guild Master. My goal, my only goal was to win the title. I don't care anything about anything else. That's a lie. You have no idea how much it meant to me. Look, my sense of design may not have been up to something like that, but you should see me now.
So you're improved.
You must I have. I did not do more than training in Jack 4 for nothing. I do not particularly, you know, spend hours poring over the design of his work. I even used to watch his show with my son, haha. About your son, where is he now?
Good question. Sounds to me like Mr. Tangero's work especially influenced in your early studies. And with the recipe book, we might have even become the best someday.
Maybe. The book was real treasure, no longer the owner, and the commercial would have wanted it. Why? It's not a cool book. Just so. It says it's a good book, but it's a medicine good book.
Yeah.
So you made that in the book too?
You claimed that your only goal was to win the title. It also seems to have an interest of the prize, the Ultimate Cookbook.
Whoa! Look at the collection of recipes by the world's greatest commercial. I can say I absolutely no interest in it. If I ever did. What is that so wrong with that?
Nothing, I suppose. Only that the book contains a recipe for medicine, not desserts. And everyone who entered the contest supposedly knew that.
Oh!
I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere. I can let him slip from within my grasp now. I just need to stay calm and keep pressure on. Makes me wonder why he wanted the cookbook.
Did you listen to me after you make your sweet?
So you're planning to win the cookbook and use it to help with your own creations?
What else? I removed that could let me improve my self-support.
You could have made a lot of money if you sold it.
Oh, I don't know much about what was actually in there. But it was worth more than money, I tell you that. You know more than you're thinking on.
Come on now, Mr. Costa. I think you know more about the Ultimate Cookbook than you can claim.
No, I told us about this, and the sound of the close that.
Then you know what kind of recipe actually contain it, don't you? And they weren't desert recipes at all.
Oh, I see you did your homework. Fine, so you know what was really in there. No, the Kumu, the Angel Kumu. To give it from our title. The collection of chemical formulas and ways to synthesize new medicine nobody had ever heard of.
So I didn't know that the cookbook actually contained the recipe of medicines. This could be an important clue. Did you know how valuable the cookbook really was?
What kind of question is that? It was a collection of chemical recipes. That was a question in the world who wouldn't have wanted to get that into it.
time to deploy my clue.
I thought you knew that was Linda.
This I may have been improved thanks to your training in Senfa. But you clearly didn't do enough work with your skills as a deception. You already admitted that you knew the ultimate cook was a collection of recipes for medicines.
Oh. I'm starting to become friends. Hon.
No, thereby making your interest not gastronomical, but pharmaceutical in nature.
You need medicine, didn't you?
You're a confessional, Mr. Castle. You had no professional interest in revolutionary new medicines. It suggests that your interest must have been personal.
Maybe I was wrong. It was his son or wife who was in danger.
Yeah, his son might have some kind of illness.
Whoa! I underestimated you. Fine. You're right. We decided on one of those days that I had to run that. I needed one of the recipes in the mood. It was for my son. He was sick.
He was. Tell me more.
That's all your business. I told you as much as I need to know.
Looks rattled, but I can let him off the hook. Let's find out what this mystery illness was. I almost got to the bottom of this. I can feel it. Just a few more moves.
Tell me more about your son.
Tell me a little more about your son.
He was my pride and joy, and my biggest fun.
And you entered the contest in order to help him.
You clearly don't have a children on your own. Only one I would have done the same. Objection. I didn't do that. I would have done anything to help him. Anything. He was come to see me here at the contest venue too. Right up to the semi-final.
Really? Didn't get to the way you... Didn't get in the way of your work. You were trying to beat Samson Tangerang. Surely you didn't have time to look after the child.
No, I was letting him cook. I was sitting back, he was doing the cooking for me. Yeah, but I wanted to do what I could find for him. He said he wanted always me the first to try my creations. Oh my god, did we find out that it was not the sweet tooth who actually tasted everything but the kid?
Yeah.
I'm serious away, so if you have nothing to say, let me go back to the regular home.
Wait. I need a little more proactive. Open reaction. Pick up my response accordingly.
You want to hear? So go back to that.
Yeah.
And here. So
Yeah.
he wasn't too sick to join you.
You said your son was sick, Mr. Costa. And yet I able to come and join you for the contest.
Oh. It wasn't that kind of illness. I think that's a thing anyway.
This feels like it could be important clue. Can you tell me about the name of this is your son's software from?
You are a good customer, Mr. Prosciutto. It is enough for that he was seriously ill. Why would you force me to tell you more?
Time to deploy my clue.
I wasn't mentioning, was it?
You already shared with me that your son was, wasn't life-threatening. So why are you reluctant to share any further details?
It may not have been life-threatening, but that doesn't mean it has been life-altering.
I see, that must have been very hard on your boss.
Of course it was. That was why I did everything I could to find a cure. Don't tell me his son had the same illness as Tangaroa. The thought,
Oh!
we were desperate. He couldn't taste anything, not even his favorite dessert. No, he can't taste anything. Not your son. Is he a taste of... What's he over me?
As I understand it, the ultimate cook contains the recipe for every very particular medication. And that Mr. Gonna use to cure himself of his own taste disorder.
So we had it too.
Do you say? So your son has taste disorder then, am I correct?
Whoa, didn't I understand him?
You were asking me to believe that you needed to win the cookbook in order to cure your son. Was that really the case?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
Instead, I'm not sure that that's true based on everything you told me. I don't have the clue as of now. Proceed this line of questioning. Better try another track.
Okay, we need more. Good.
So you needed the cookbook to cure your son.
Yeah, that way you can get the medication he needed anywhere. But back then, the book was our only hope. Which is why I didn't dare waste my time on fancy tea parties. I had to give my all to my work.
And what of Mr. Tangero's work? So that the tea breaker gave you the perfect opportunity to go steal a glance of it.
And what made you think I had energy or time to care about what the others had made? The mean could be found in your mouth in the statue. You care about Tangero's work?
I think you made abundantly clear now what's interesting you had Mr. Tangero's work. What's more, if you were determined to win the ultimate cookbook, I seriously doubt that you would have passed it off on a chance to take a peek on your competition entries.
Oh. I had many objections towards the contest fee and some of my hours work, you know. But each time I did, nothing seemed to have any flavor. Don't you see that you have the same disorder as your son? Must have been nerves or something. We thought that it was Mr. Winner who win the stupid here.
Yep. Well, he's stupid, but nothing Mr. Costa tasted had any flavor. That seemed like you could have an important clue.
Yeah, we have in here.
Yeah. to deploy my clue.
You will take yourself,
Well-
won't you?
These are difficult to live with. Isn't it easy not being able to enjoy your food? You should know, after all. You just told me you experienced something like that during the contest. You said that nothing you sampled had any flavor. Those were your words, correct? It would seem to suggest that you were suffering from the taste disorder.
Wow.
It goes without a sense of taste, not exactly ideal. Are you sure it wasn't actually your own condition you were seeking the cure for, Mr. Gusto?
Oh, I heard of your speculations. I managed to that's fine in the contest. I made all my own attempts, no problem. What about you working with Mr. Frost?
Hey, sorry, but I'm afraid you contradict your own testimony. You already admitted that you and Mr. Frost had worked together during the contest. Still claim you did it all your own. All on your own now.
Wait, did we have it for me around? And he made the design, and Frost made the taste.
Possible?
Because he can't taste it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could have believed that you're a man of principle, a dedicated student of the Confucian art. Yet you abandoned those principles to conspire with Mr. Frost to rig the contest. How do you could care your own taste disorder?
You and me, as a medical door. Understand, my sense of taste was short. My soul was fine. I kept this in for so long, 18 years, and nobody knew.
So you can lie to the others, but you can't lie to me. Well, Mr. Castor and Mr. Frost entered the contest hoping to obtain the ultimate cookbook. But the medicine that would cure Mr. Castor's disorder, and the money it would bring for Mr. Frost. Thus uneasy alliance was forged. And that, I believe, is the checkmate.
Yay! Wow! I will admit it, you are good. I never told anybody any of this, but you figured it all out anyway. It is true. 18 years ago, I developed Eusia. I don't know how to say that word. Eusia? Please say. How do you say that?
Accuse you? Accuse you. I will accuse you.
Oh my god. Google, what did you do? Now, if I can Google Translate, it doesn't open up Google Translate. No, that's right it here. In English.
Agousia.
Oh, it's Agousia.
Accuse you.
The E is not there in pronunciation.
Accuse you.
What's Agousia? It's a disorder that makes you so you can't taste anything at all. Haven't you been listening to what he was talking about with my girl? Professional work, nightmare.
Mr. Fender, is that what Mr. Tangara had as well? No. The big man had what they call dissociated tasting disorder. This is something he could taste just fine, while the others had no flavor at all.
So he about too. Can't have been easy. Not when there wasn't a way. Here I on the market.
Which is why you needed Mr. Tangara's cookbook. Do you admit now that was the real reason you entered the contest?
It was only one of the reasons. I wasn't lying when I said I wanted the title. When I put my mind to something, it's just done. Aha! And I won't lose to anybody. Why do I kind of like this guy?
Yeah.
I may not have been able to taste it none, but I still knew myself was good enough to win.
Oh, you went into the final thinking you stood a good chance of winning.
Of course.
What was the Mr. Fender said about that? Tangara taught Mr. Casto's creations. Mr. Casto's creations were a perfect balance of flavor and design. List up through the semifinals. But disappointingly, his entry for the final was subpar of both counts.
Oh, let me not here. Also, yeah, I said that last time that of course his food tasting was bad. Because one, you didn't have your taste. Two, you didn't have his son to taste it for him.
Yeah. Maybe I thought your entry in the final was far from the prize-winning taste and sensation you described. What happened, Mr. Casto? What went wrong that day?
Fine. You want me to talk? I talk. But you are not going to lie what I have to say. And you said you only want one job, so
Yeah.
so we will see next time, because that's gonna be around one more at least an hour long, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I was just waiting for a stopping point.
Yeah, but there wasn't. It's like
I mean, there was one, but we only went into it in the moment. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and see you
Thank
next
you.
time whenever that might be. Bye bye.
Bye bye.